Well, good morning, everybody. I'm going to take you on a quick trip today. Heading out to Blue Marsh here in Burnville, Pennsylvania, little suburb of Reading. And I was out there yesterday, did a little bit of fishing, but dropped a very important part from my truck which locks my windows. So it's sitting out there in the dirt. I remember where it is. I got to go out and get it. So it's a good little ride, and when we get out there I'll show you the roads in and the gates. I have my volunteer stuff on for Blue Marsh, so I'm allowed to go through the gates with the key. Alright, let's get this trip going. Okay, here's my first stop for breakfast before I go out to Blue Marsh. Gonna enjoy some food. Well, it seems like I've made a trip out here for nothing. Where I thought I left my window lock is not there. But I'm at the point where I did some fishing yesterday, and I'm going to give you a quick look at this whole lake on the backside. And don't know what to say about that piece unless somebody was here and found it and took it. Yeah, I tell you what. There were horses here yesterday, and let me show you what I'm talking about. Horse prints right there, real strong. There's another one right there, and I guess one of them guys picked up my piece and took it away. But here's the back side of the lake. Now, the road that I come down, which is known as Just a Road, goes all the way back up, and as you can see, there's nowhere to turn around except that little break right there. Right about there. The trail actually turns and goes up that way because the road ends right here. But it's a beautiful place to fish, and yesterday they were doing a lot of jumping, and I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to try to zoom in, but there's a wow, landed up in a tree just to the left of that dead one. Little fuzzy, but there he is up in the tree. Well, you can see how far away that is, but it's a good little fishing area. The whole lake is getting this unless you have boats going through, and I think I see another one sitting right over there, a blue heron. Sorry about the jumpy. So I guess they're nesting out here, but a beautiful quiet area of Blue Marsh. Okay, for now, let's get it back on me. Sorry about the jumping around, but, well, my part's missing. I guess I'll have to go buy a new one. It's gone. I don't know where it is. So, let's turn around and get out of here. Okay, so here's a trick for you. I decided to back up because I don't remember exactly where I was parked yesterday, but I decided to back up and just check the land out one more time. And you'd think I wasn't able to see it, but my tire was over it. There it is. My window lock. And being silver, you'd have thought I would have seen it right away. So let me get it on the window. Stand by. Okay. The piece that I just showed you on the ground is what slides onto this thing to lock your window. And I would have to pull out the metal part right now, and I can't do the tripod and this at the same time. So I'm going to mount it and I'll be right back to you. Okay, I got it mounted, and here's how this works. I can open this window that far, and it's still secure. Of course, you can get your arm in there. So what I do is I usually slide it back to about here. So I have a little bit of vent in the back to let the heat out, but it's locked. So I found my part. Thank goodness I decided to stop and check again. Now I've got to go back this truck out of here and turn it around and go up the road. Film it while I'm going. Okay, this might be a little bumpy, but climbing up out of the road. And when we get to the top, I'll show you where the rest of Blue Marsh Lake goes. Pretty good climb up. And there's all beautiful places down here where they cleaned up. The road does get washed out. Yeah, this is really bumpy, but we're almost at the top. And up here on the left is where I did a stealth camp. Everybody's been keeping up with any of my... Oh, no, wait. Let me back up a little bit and show you something. This is my area. Right there's one of the trail markers. Mile 9. It's my responsibility for keeping it clean and keeping the trees cut back. And here is where I had my stealth camp. I'm going to park it and get out. As you can see, a nice little wide cut area off the left side of the road where Dusty and I, my grandson, went up into those woods, a couple flat spots, and made a nice little camp. So on the other side, which is why you got to be careful, is the other part of the lake. And it's all a little on the muddy side right now. We've had some heavy rains come through, and they got a lot of construction going on, so it does wash into this. So we still got some more climbing to do. When we get to the other side, I'll show you how the creeks filter into this thing. I'll be back. Okay, we did the crest. Now we're on the downhill side, and you can see how far down it goes. Sorry again if it's shaky, I don't mean to get you sick. But it's all downhill. And here is where two roads intersect, which is Sleepy Hollow Road and the Highlands. I stand corrected. Landis Road and Sleepy Hollow. And this is how they have them marked. All right, here's one of their sign poles out here. There's Sleepy Hollow Road and Landis Road. Now, I thought it was Juster Road, but I think Juster Road ends at Landis Road, which is where I turned up. So that's where we're at. Yesterday I turned left and went up that way, and the road is really, really bad. All the way out to Brownsville Road. Here's the road we just come down. We're at the creek, and I will be stopping up ahead here at the creek to do a little fishing. Okay, here's one of the problems out here. The trees grow so much. It's so damp, moist, and perfect for them. Nobody disturbs them, that they grow over the trail. Well, I was told by the rangers here when I come out to keep it clear 8 foot by 8 foot by 8 foot. So 8 foot across and 8 foot high, so when the bikers and the horse people come out here, they don't get smacked in the face with a tree. So I'm going to get out the old saw. I'm going to try to set this up for filming and cut some of this stuff down. Stand by. Okay, here we go. I hope you can hear me from over here. I believe that will do it. Almost at the top of the hill. But I stopped here because I told you about Tulpehocken Creek, and I could do this over the truck. But then I gotta worry about turning around, backing up, etc. But there it is. There it is. And road from the other side. Yeah, I could probably make it across with a truck too, but they like to bring horses through here. Also, there's trails here that take you down alongside of the creek to do fishing. And this is a trout. And actually, I just noticed they did actually fix this road. So, lots of horse trail, dog tracks, but there are some good fishing holes here. There's another trail going down to a good deep hole right there. I've lost many a hook in that area, and I don't see any trout coming up anywhere. I don't see any fish coming up anywhere for bugs, so it might not be a good day. But yeah, this is Tulpehocken Creek, and it's nice and clear. I don't understand why the lake is so muddy from this end because this flows pretty good, as you can see. And yesterday I didn't get down here to check for trash, but yeah, I've already picked some up. And here's another trail marker that's knocked down. I don't know what we're going to do about that, but that's part of the trail right there. So the bugs are getting bad. The little gnats are really getting bad, so let's climb this hill and get in the truck and keep going. And yes, I'm huffing and puffing. It's a good walk. Okay, I'll be back. So I'm on Sleepy Hollow Road, and I came in here, which is why I call this Sleepy Hollow Road. But there's the sign. I'm glad I didn't have to call an emergency crew out here. I would have sure been wrong, and they would have corrected me. But Sleepy Hollow Road is what we were just driving on. That's back behind the vehicle. More trash out here. I'll pick it up. That's where we just came from, all the way down to the end. Right here's where I found beer cans yesterday. I don't see any more today, but I'm only responsible for area up to 10. And we're about 9.5 right now. So let me go down to 10 and turn around. Okay, we're out here at the last gate on Sleepy Hollow Road, and as I drove up, I noticed it was open, and I believe they would actually want me to close it. But mile marker 10, now you see the road goes around to the farmer's field there. But mile marker 10 is down that way, not very far. But I can't take the truck down, and I'm not going to leave my stuff right now. So I'm going to turn this thing around at this intersection and then close this gate and try to keep out the hunters. We are very close to in hunting season. So there's a tree across the road up there. And come on, focus. Oh, there we go. Anyways, I doubt if the cars are coming down this way. So closing this gate would be the optimum thing to do. If they're allowed in here, oh yeah, look, they're clearing trees. And I hear dogs in the background, so. They're clearing stuff out. We'll see if they want to use this road. I don't see any tire tracks at all right now. Looks like we had a big, possibly a land grader or something in here. There's tracks right there from a backhoe or something. But if that's true, then they have the keys to get in and out of here. So I think I'm just going to close it, but I will not lock it for now. Okay, that's it. All right, there you go. It's closed, but it's not locked. So all I got to do is push it open, and they'll be good to go. Time to get out of here. Clear. Okay, we have departed. We're now on the road back out to the main road. This is... shut up. Ay, 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 ay. This is the road back out to the main road. This is just a road. J-U-S-T-A. Just a road. So we're going to be out in the clear and heading home. Bye. All right, on the way home, I decided to stop at one of our boat docking areas with lots of parking. There's a lot of stuff going on. Got people out there doing some towing. Pretty many boats out today. Nice little area right here. Looks like a guy doing some bass fishing on the other side. And of course we have our men's room and ladies' room up there. Pretty nice area out here. This is the State Hill boat ramp. And it looks pretty cleaned up out here. I wanted to stop to see if there was trash, but I don't see any right now. So, I'd love to see him catch something. All right, I guess that's enough of watching him. We have another boat getting ready to take off with a little lady here. Guy's getting his motor all tuned up. All right. That's it for here.